Some people are always out on the town, going to concerts, restaurant openings, you name it. They are too fun to fall into a predictable routine, or so it seems. According to a new study, everyone has a set of places they return to regularly, 25 of them to be exact. So what are they and how? Stay tuned cause this is Box. Initially, the study started small. Using smartphone data, researchers from the UK and Denmark followed the movements of 850 college students over 2 years. They mapped their whereabouts throughout the day using GPS and Wi-Fi traces and found that while these students often visited new spots, they spent the bulk of their time in roughly 25 places that they returned to repeatedly. They weren't always cheers level regulars, but they were regular enough. This behavior seemed linked to college life when students are relatively campus bound, but when researchers scaled up to the study to 40,000 people from all over the world with all different kind of lifestyle, they found the exact same thing. People are constantly trying to toe the line between curiosity and laziness, discovery and familiarity, and visiting 25 places on a regular basis seems to ease them into a happy medium. Plenty of scientists have studied human mobility in the past, but historically, most studies looked at movements over the course of a day or a week. This is the first study to track mobility longer term over multiple years. The results are all the more interesting because the number 5 held so constant. People didn't frequent more locations when they had more free time to explore or fewer when they had less. The number of locations they went to did seem to correlate with the number of friends they had. However, more friends translated into slightly more places visited. These results by no means suggest that we don't incorporate new places into our routines. We do all the time. We move to new neighborhoods, switch teams, try new restaurants and so forth. But for every new favorite pizza place we discover, an old stomping ground gets abandoned. It seems humans simply don't have the mental bandwidth for much more than 25 places, just as we don't have the bandwidth for much more than 150 friends. This could have implications for how cities are designed, how governments manage disease epidemics and other structural puzzles. But it could also impact how people think about their personal movements. If you can only be a regular at 25 places, it's worth choosing them carefully. After all, your environment can shape your behavior, your mindset, and your physical health. Companies are constantly investing in offices conducive to creativity and collaboration. People may start to think about these spaces they visit outside the work in the same way, seeking out layouts and amenities that help them feel like their best selves. And if they do, it will be very helpful for everyone. So until the next amazing video, keep learning and keep rebounding.